coming over. This is like Thanksgiving in the Jewish festivities. We have a Passover coming up Friday night, so I'm trying to get the house ready for people coming over, your family coming over. I gotta cook, you know me and cooking, and I cut myself. I was washing some. I mean, they were sharpened knives. I wasn't used to them being so sharp. Sliced right through my. You can't see it that well, but I sliced right through my finger, and the show still must go on. Like, not going to get me out of cooking. But do you ever try doing food prep with the Band-Aid? It's just not.
I got, well, yeah, first of all, if you're eating the food, I'd maybe suggest someone else. I'd be like, hey, let's not,
You don't want to
don't
lose
worry,
the Band-Aid.
don't worry, that'll just cook right out. No, but I have needed stitches in my middle finger before,
Yeah.
so I can definitely understand how it's like you gotta like wash your
Like this. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't realize how much I touch with that finger, like everything. So yeah, I've been like, this has been my jam, this liquid bandage stuff. I've been putting it on, like I keep picking at it too, so it doesn't help. That's been my jam. I'll put a little bit on. It goes on like nail polish. I'm pretending I'm at the salon. Doot, 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 doot. There you go. We'll see how long this lasts. Probably the length of.
How many times have you done that this morning? I feel like every time I've talked to you, do you have an unhealthy addiction to?
I think I might. It's like putting nail polish on, and that first layer that goes on, it stings because it's that. I mean, it's meant to clean the wound too. So maybe I am a little addicted to it. I don't know what's going on. I think I have officially cracked, knowing that I have to get everything ready for this weekend.
You're doing great, sweetie.
But my sister sent me this. Maybe you've seen this, but this pretty much sums up my week. This guy writes, if you want to know how the week is going, I just took a pillowcase out of the dryer. I put it over my head thinking it was a t-shirt to wear to bed. I spent 15 seconds inside it searching for the neck hole. And then I mumbled.
That's life right there.
I mumbled, what is this, pants?
Yeah.
He can't get out. He can't get out of his pillowcase, which is funny because I was washing the sheets. Well,
because they're covered in liquid Band-Aid because you have an unhealthy addiction. It all comes full circle.
It's like, I read that I was crying so hard. I told the kids, I can't touch any pillowcases. You need to go get it out of the dryer and make the beds yourself. And they did. Yay! I feel that's a win. I got the kids to make.
Good. Now get them to cook for Passover.
That's gonna be next. Oh my goodness. So that's where we're at. How was your Tuesday? How's your Tuesday going? Because usually Tuesday is like an off weird.
It was okay. Good day to cut the grass yesterday. So we were out cutting the grass, and yeah, it was a nice day. Savia karate last night, which is getting really intense with it. It's funny because she's at a point where she wants to try everything, which is great because I think she just likes being around kids. Like she just really likes being around people. And we haven't quite nailed down what like her real passion is, but she tries a lot of different things. And I say that because sometimes she'll be in karate and she just not goes through the motions, but clearly isn't into it. Yesterday was one of those days where, they're kind of doing things and she was right up next to the mirror and was just in it like a Mr. T face, just like, like was just really into it. So that was fun. So it wasn't a bad Tuesday. And Liam napped relatively well, which meant that Daddy was able to get a decent nap. So as far as Tuesdays go,
good for you.
Not too bad. I do very quickly want to give a shout out to my man Gio, the podcaster. So you guys may know him. He was he was in Philly, moved to Indianapolis. Was a big Carson Wentz fan when he was here with the Eagles, and kind of started his own podcast. He has Schwartz-Jampel syndrome. Which is a disease that has left him with a walker and in a wheelchair. But he's a huge football fan. He's been on the NFL Network and stuff. And he actually started making these T-shirts when he was on the NFL Network. It says, "For the love of God, Howie, we need linebackers," which he said on NFL Network. Howie Roseman, of course, being the GM of the Philadelphia Eagles. So he said he was going to start making T-shirts, which is really cool for a kid to do. He then said that 100% of those proceeds are going to go towards kids in Ukraine. So a good kid just doing good stuff. So I wanted to give Gio the podcaster a shout out.
That's cool, Gio.
Because he's we need some more of that in this world. Spread some love around. So I just wanted to give him a quick shout out.
Yeah. All right. That's
And I agree with him. We do need linebackers.
Yeah,
it was so funny though, because in the clip he's on TV and it's at the NFL Combine, so you're seeing all these guys do drills and do all these things, and he just like kind of sits back. He's like, "For the love of God, Howie, get linebackers." So
how we agree.
Yeah,
how we wearing the shirt.
We'll find out in 2 weeks when the NFL draft starts. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Cheryl, good morning. Dave, happy hump day. Dave, you and your son mowing the grass, adorable. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that.
Cute picture. Everyone out in the yard.
He was it was so funny because he literally followed me around with that lawnmower the whole time. Like if I you go across the yard, he would kind of like look down and then start walking towards me. Aww. And then I'd walk past him and he'd be like, "What are you doing?" And then he'd turn the lawnmower back in my direction.
So what age will he be allowed to do it for real so daddy can take a break?
It depends on how tall he is, how tall he is and how old he is, because you got to be kind of tall to do the lawnmower. I'm not going to get him a riding lawnmower.
You mean I could have gotten out of it all this time?
Well, you're tall enough. I mean, probably the first time you've heard that. But yeah, I mean, you got to be a certain. I can't have him cutting the grass, like walking with a lawnmower like this.
With the walker.
So yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I was probably like 10 when I did it the first time. Maybe.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that means my son could be out there doing that. He's 10.
He should.
No.
Yeah.
Good to know. I had our window is coming apart, like the frame of the window, and he was out. I set him outside to play, and he comes back in holding the bottom frame of the window, and he's like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" I'm like, "I don't know. You're old enough. Figure out how to fix it." Because I couldn't figure it out. I was the one that was out there a couple hours before he found it.
I'm gonna reel you back in here for a second. So when you say the bottom frame of the window, are you talking about? No, go ahead. Use your hands. Go ahead. Let me see. Like, are you talking about like the design around it, or are you talking about an actual piece of the window?
No, the piece, the vinyl that covers up the wood part of one of the panel, like the panel that comes down, because it's I'm not a window person. I don't know. So I tried to put it together with duct tape, all right, and it fell off. Like
the reason I bring it up, Selena, is not to make fun of you, but if it's vinyl,
yeah,
okay. But if the wood on your window is falling off, that should probably be looked at sooner rather than later.
Yeah, it absolutely should. It absolutely should. But I'm too busy cooking right now, so I can't take care of it at the moment. I'm too busy slicing my finger, getting ready for people to come over.
Hey, there's a potential that the side of your house is falling down, but look at this finger.
I was hoping to be looking at the food. My mom offered to help. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, she goes, "Do you want chicken?" Like, actually, that's a great idea. I'm making brisket. For Passover. She goes, "Would you want some chicken? I can help you with chicken." I'm like, "Oh, great. You'll make chicken and bring it up." No, I'll stop and pick up the rotisserie at Costco.
You know what you're getting there, though.
It's really
how do you end up getting stuck with all these situations?
But it kills me because I swear this is how I see it going. I'm going to spend all this time making things from scratch, and everyone's going to be like, "Oh, this chicken is so good. It came in a bag from Costco."
Yeah, I don't know why you put yourself through that. You have everybody at your house all the time. You're always making meals, and your mom's bringing bagged chicken. Girlfriend, just go pick up some brisket from somewhere. Just go pick it up.
Do this.
Save your fingers.
I'm going to lose fingers. I'm going to be missing a finger next time I see you. Okay. All right, everyone. Call St. Luke's for me, will you please? Seriously, I would put them on speed dial, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push all the buttons on my phone. So You could just be ready.
Can I call them from the web? Can I like use the mouse? Becky, good morning. Love the t-shirt. Thank you, Becky. Kelly, good morning. All right, what do we got today, homie?
All right, Amy Schumer, Wind Creek Event Center in October. We'll have those tickets $740 as we take a look at this day in history. Let's pick that up. Game Time Sports Bar and Grill in Fountain Hill, $50 gift certificate on the way with a nearly impossible question at $640. And your 25K workday payday kicking off again 8 to 5.
Okay. All right, everyone, have a terrific day. Warm out today. Enjoy it.
Get out there.
Stop. Put that somewhere where you're not going to keep playing with it. It's already been.
It's the liquid bandage.
It's gotten a hold of you this morning. Let it go. All right, everybody, have a good day.